Hey guys, it's been forever since I made a video, like an actual crafty one, but this is actually going to be a haul video, and I'm going to try to make it short and sweet as possible. My mom did an order with close to my heart, and she's so sweet because she orders it, but she's not really a crafter. So what the deal is that she orders and then tells me basically what she wants. So she's looking for a birthday card for my grandmother in Japan, so I'm going to make her one of those. And she bought a really cute birthday kit. So we got some enamel hearts and enamel and glitter duos, and these are really cute. I love these because you get plain Jane ones and then you get glitter ones, and they're all self-adhesive, which totally makes life easier. And I'll pull these open real quick. So, and I am having, does anybody else dislike the month of May? Because it gets hot and then it gets cold and then it gets hot and then it gets cold. But anyhow, I don't know, can you guys see that? How this one's kind of like just plain Jane enamel dots, and then these ones have glitter in them. Let me zoom you in just a hair. Don't peek, I might make you sick. Okay, so can you see that? Oh, well, let's do this. There we go. See, they're all glittery, and then not so glittery. So, I missed crafting. I can't say I haven't been crafting, but I've been doing a lot of crochet projects. Teacher Appreciation Day is finally over, so all the teachers got their gifts, and I had a custom order come in for a crocheted monkey, so that was fun. And then these are the hearts, and you get 2 sheets of hearts, and they're just super cute. So, I've been dying to do this close to my heart kit, but I've been waiting for the ink to come in, and it finally came in. So, I can share that with you, and then I will go ahead and start making the cards, because I am not a good card maker or scrapbook layout creator, I guess, is how I'm going to put it. But Close to My Heart has these awesome kits that are just kind of ready to go. Oh, that's really blinding. Oh, let's flip that. Oh, that makes it worse. Okay, that's just going to hang out for a second. Sorry, guys. Anywho, they have these awesome kits that give you the workshop and basically tell you how to cut your paper, and I'll show you here in just a minute. So my mom loves this washi tape. She loves Hawaii, and it's got the cute little pink flamingos and the pineapples, and this seems to be like the craze right now, and I didn't think I would jump on, but my mom bought it, so I can't say no. And we got Happy Father's Day, because hubby's day is coming, and then Mother's Day. And this one's really cute. Out of all the moms in the world, I'm so glad you're mine. It's got cute little flowers and all sorts of fun stuff. And then, of course, the Aloha Mahalo. And I actually have 3 hibiscus tattooed on my leg. So this is perfect. I absolutely love this stamp set. And then the stamp of the month for the month of May is the Celebrate with Cake. And it says, so sweet, just married, on your anniversary, celebrate, happy birthday. It's got a cute little banner, all sorts of different little cakes here, some cake stands, an actual banner, and then a candle. Oh, and then there's a flower and a little holly thing or something on the side there. I don't know what to call that. Super cute kit. Love it. Okay, so there's that, along with the stamp of the month for this. And this is good. This is only in May. If you purchase 50 or more, you get the offer of this for $5. And then I'll show you the kit here that they're doing this month that if you order 60 or more, you get for free. And I'm going to pull these guys out, and these guys are card kits that are ready to go. There's this one here, and then there's a pink one with gold polka dots on it, which I totally love that one, but Mom picked out this one, and that's okay. So I'll work with it. So it comes with everything you need to make, I think it's 10. Is it 10? Yes. 10 cards. And this is basically what the card will look like in the end, which is awesome. So if you don't have the punch, if you don't have, you know, a Cricut or a Brother Scan and Cut or whatever, these are already cut and ready to go. You just put your sentiment on there, or design, which I'm probably going to do this hibiscus flower in some of them. My mom just wants them for, you know, a couple birthday cards so she has them on hand. So I'm going to do that for her. So that totally makes my life easy. It comes with all your envelopes and your card bases, and they're scored, ready to go. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to do this without blinding you. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see the score line. So that is just, I love that, because these are awesome for, oh snap, I forgot somebody's birthday, or, you know, whatever it is that you can, you know, fit the sentiment in. And it's kind of an oh snap, I forgot, or I need to make one super duper quick. This takes all 2 seconds to make, and you have yourself a really cute card. So there's that. So Mom purchased that. This is the kit that you get if you do $60 or more. And I will do my best to remember to leave my link down below, because I feel like I'm not doing myself any favors by not making it easy for you guys to order, for those of you who do want to order, because I'm just a horrible salesperson, and that's just that. So I will do my best to remember to leave my link down below, so that if you would like to purchase with me and through Close to My Heart, you can do so. I also have a buddy of mine. Her name is Kimmy, and she's like my bestest crafting buddy ever. Not that all of you guys aren't too, but her and I do a lot of face-to-face chit-chat on the computer, and she helps me out a lot when I'm stuck and don't know what to do. Hi Kimmy, if you're watching by chance. She is actually in the hospital right now with her hubby. Her hubby had a triple bypass surgery this morning. Everything went smoothly, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers if you could for me, just so that they can get home as quickly as possible and he can get onto the road to recovery. But she also just became a Close to My Heart consultant, and I'm totally excited for her and this journey. So hopefully we'll get her back, because she used to do YouTube videos, and then she kind of, I don't know if she just shied away from them or just didn't wanna or whatever, but we're going to get her up and running again, because hopefully her and I are going to start challenging each other to, you know, show you guys what products there are and kind of boost our sales a little bit. So, yeah. But this is called the Happy Times collection, and I think it is so, so pretty and so fitting with the trend that's happening right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like ombre orange and then just random pink dots in there. Can you see that? Okay. I love this floral print. And then there's, oh my god, something in there. There's this one here, which I also like because you can color it if you wanted to. And then the pretty yellow flowers on the back. And each one comes with like a little strip, so you can use that as extra. This one's got the yellow polka dot. This one's got like the pink plaid. Love, love, love this. Totally love this. And then there's the back. It's kind of a teal stripe, and then it's got the green chevron in the back. I really need to upgrade my camera. This is a, it's got yellow stripes on it. Can you guys see that at all? It just looks washed out to me. No, I don't think you guys can see the stripes. And then the green and blue ombre in the back, which is, oh my gosh, I love this. The wood grain. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. There's another wood grain. So I don't know if you caught that. So these ones go up and down. These are diagonal. Love this paper set. Here's the gold foil, which you guys can totally see because it's blinding you. And then there's the gold strip at the top. And then this one here is another one of my favorites. It's all gold and it's gorgeous and it's lush. And then you get another set. So you get 2 of each sheet. And I will put these on the bottom so it's not so blinding, and put my pretty floral one on the top. Maybe. There we go. It's a bit pretty. So like I said, $60 or more and you get this set for free. And it comes with the 2 of each sheet. And then you also get this really cute, I'm always so afraid I'm going to rip them. They're not as delicate as I think they are. At least I don't think they are. Summer, enjoy, relax, and then be happy. And it's all like watercolor, like the happy looks watercolored to me. The confetti right here on enjoy. I'm trying to angle it to where you guys can actually see the word relax, be. I love this. And then this sticker set here. Oh, happy day. Cute little arrows, the flowers, good times, the little cup, the little hearts, the flamingo, pineapple. Love, love, love. I cannot wait to do something with this. And then, you flip this guy over, you get these really cute acetate pieces. Which, I'm not, it's not that I'm not a fan of acetate, I'm just not good with acetate. And for those of you who've been on this journey with me so far, you know that I am a beginner. I still have a ton of stuff to learn, which is the reason why I joined Close to My Heart, was because I want to learn how to do all this. I want to learn how to make really pretty cards and fun, you know, layouts, and I want to learn how to scrapbook, and not that you need to be a Close to My Heart consultant to learn how to do all that, but with them having kits like this, I'm not buying it piece by piece and then trying to piece it together. The work is mostly done for me, if that makes sense. And I'm trying to lay all these, oh my gosh, there's so many cute little pieces in here. A couple of flamingos, some more arrows. Sorry, I should have had this all laid out. But we know me, never organized. If I had my stuff organized, I don't know what I would do. Okay, so here's some of them. And they're all really cute acetate pieces. Hello, enjoy the ride, smile, live, love, laugh. This one says this. It's really hard to see on that one. Play, happy, love, life. Super, super cute set. I love these little banners too. I've been watching a lot of card making and I'm ready to dig in. School's gonna be out, oh my gosh, in like 2 weeks. I'm so not ready. I mean, I am, because that means I don't have to get up early in the morning. I am so not a schedule. It's so funny, because I was just writing this in my diary. I am so not a schedule type person. I am so go with the flow. If you tell me that I have to be somewhere at a certain time, I don't wanna. Is anybody else like that? Maybe it's just because I'm Hawaiian. I don't know. My buddies used to tell me that all the time when I was growing up. You're on Hawaiian time, that's why. If you're late, it's because you're gonna, you know, it's always 15 minutes. That's Hawaiian time. How much longer is it going to take for you to be here? 15 minutes, and then you show up like half an hour later. Everything's always 15 minutes, apparently. We learned that when we were in Hawaii. That's what the bus driver told us. Because it was like, we were going to a luau, and we got stuck in traffic, and our bus driver was like the funniest man alive. He was so hilarious. And people kept asking, you know, well, it was supposed to be a 45-minute bus ride, and people were like, how much longer is it going to be? He's like, 15 minutes. You're in Hawaii. It's always 15 minutes. So today, a couple more flamingos, really cute pineapple, the cute little umbrella, hearts, ampersand signs, this little lollipop. Oh my gosh, I totally love this set. I didn't think I was going to love this set as much as I do right now. I am just not, I don't know. I'm not on the, I'm usually the one who's always late to the trends. So in probably, you know, a couple months from now, I'm going to be like, oh look, flamingos, I absolutely love them. But right now, they're not my thing. But they're growing on me. They're definitely growing on me. Like the whole pink and teal thing. Pink and teal was so not my thing. I just did not, I thought they were pretty, but now I have drawers decorated with pink and teal, and I'm upcycling my girl's dresser because it's a little beat up. It's, you know, it's been through some rough times, and I thought it could use a little touch up, so we made the deal that if they kept their room clean, that I would work on their drawers and their dressers and revamp them, and I'm painting them in white and this teal color right here. So pretty. And then I'm using because everybody went crazy, and we all went to Tuesday morning and bought the decoupage sheets by Martha Stewart. And, yeah, so I'm working on that. Okay. This is the kit that I'm talking, oh, I guess I should put this back in here, huh? Like I have an extra bag for some reason. Just kidding. I try so hard to keep this all organized. I try to be really good really good at this. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying really hard. Okay. And then this guy is the Kaleidoscope Workshops on the Go card making kit. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is for those of us who are learning and feel like we don't know what the heck we're doing. This is the perfect kit because you get everything here. So you get the Workshop on the Go guide. Now this will show you exactly how to cut your paper to make these 3 cards. And you make 5 of each, so it's 15. And see, it just goes through and it shows you exactly how to cut what paper at what size. You've got, like, you know, 1C, 2A, 3B, 1B, 2C, so on and so forth. And then it shows you how to make these 3 cards. Okay, oh my god, such a bad glare. And then right here it tells you, okay, take 1A and place it here, take 1B and place it here, take 1C and put it here, 1D and put it there, so on and so forth, so you can make the cards easy peasy, and it gives you everything you need, including the really cute stamp set, which these stamp sets you can't buy by themselves. They're exclusive only to the kits. So if you really like the stamp, I mean, you get paper, you get shimmer trim, you get enamel gems, envelopes, cards. It's totally worth it if you only like the stamp set. Does that make sense? At least for me it is. And then enamel gems in pink, and I totally love these because you get different shades, and I will use my... I have to explain this book. Okay. So see, you get 3 different shades. Whoa! I forgot I zoomed you in. Just kidding. Beautiful. I absolutely... I love how domed they are. They look like actual little gems. They're so pretty. So, sorry guys. I know, I'm so random. I don't think that'll ever change, really. I can never be a proper businesswoman. I'm too random. This is shimmer trim in green, and you get 5 yards, and it's self-adhesive, which I love that. Except that I'm not smarter than the adhesive sometimes, so I have a hard time peeling it apart. So, and then you get your... And see, I convinced my mom to get this because I wanted my mom to, you know, try. But that was a no-go. So, anywho, you get your 15 envelopes, you get your 15 card bases, and they're already scored, ready to go, which is awesome because that saves, you know, saves you a step. And I'll show these guys right back in here. Okay. And like I said, that all goes with that. And then you get whatever you need to actually make the cards. And then there's the 2 patterns in your little strip. You have, and it tells you exactly what you have and anything extra that you might need. So in this kit, you get the Pear, Pixie, Whisper, White Daisy, and then the Kaleidoscope main cards, the Duos paper is what they're called. And yeah, and so, and then if you need any, like, it tells you everything else that you might need. So the Canary ink pad, Pear exclusive inks, Pixie exclusive inks, Slate, which Slate I already had, and so my mom's so cute. So she went through and purchased Pixie, Canary, and Pear for me so I can make the cards exactly as they are shown, because I already have the Slate, 3D foam tape, and what blocks you might want to use. So it tells you everything that you need. And I mean, you don't have to use those inks if you don't want to, obviously. But, you know, they're just so darn cute. I love these cards. And my biggest challenge is layering. I'm not good at layering, and I think that's the reason why I don't think I'm a very good card maker, because I can't layer up a card and make it look right. Does that make sense? Like, for those of you who sent Scarlet cards, you guys did amazing, amazing jobs. And I'm not jealous, but, you know, I'm kind of envious. I want to learn how to do it too. So this is my cheater's way of learning, and I think with the more kits that I purchase, the more experience that I'll gain, and the more confidence I'll build. And I think that's really where I need to start, is just building my confidence. So that is our wonderful, close to my heart, amazing haul. My mom went crazy this month. Just crazy. And I love her to pieces because she is trying to help support me and help me out by purchasing all this stuff. Of course, it helps her out because then she gets her cards made. Sorry, I'm going to stick my inks where they belong so I don't lose them or misplace them, because I'm attempting, don't get excited, but I'm attempting to get my craft room in order so I can finally do a craft room tour, because my room is now big enough. Not that it was, I mean, it was not really big enough to do before. If you guys saw my question video, you guys know that it's a pretty tiny room. Like, there was no breathing space in there. So, that's my haul. And if you guys want to shut off here, I understand. I just want to chit-chat for a little bit because I've missed y'all. And we've been crazy busy because we've got, you know, the end of the year is coming up. We had Scarlett's birthday at the beginning of the month. Then we had Alyssa's birthday 3 days later. And then Mother's Day was here. And then my friend Kimmy and her husband, I mean, it was just so sudden. He works for a company where they have to follow certain, like, regulations or something, and I guess, I don't know exactly, but I think the doctor on hand was like, you know, we're just gonna, because he goes on the road a lot, and they were like, you know, we're just going to, we're gonna send you home. I'll give you guys something pretty to look at. This is the new seasonal expressions, wow, speak slowly, for May through August. It's really cute stuff. So cute. I can't wait to just dig in. Anywho, so they sent him home because he was on the road, and they sent him home until he could get cleared by the doctors. And next thing we know, he's getting a heart cath, and he's getting a triple bypass surgery, and he was not doing as well as we had our fingers crossed for. So, but like I said, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's on the road to recovery right now. He had surgery this morning, so we're on the right path to get him back to being healthy, and then we can all beat him later for scaring the bejesus out of all of us. So, oh man, because that was a terrifying call. But now we have the end of the year coming up, and Scarlett, Jonah, and Brianna all have what they're calling a wet day at school, where they're going to do, like, water balloons and water guns or something. I don't know. They're going to splash each other with a bunch of water, I suppose, because they all have to get bathing suits and wear those on Friday. And then there's an award ceremony for Scarlett and Jonah. Oh, snap. Is that on Tuesday? You know, I have a planner for this exact reason, because I can't remember anything to save my life. But anyways, I think it's on, like, Tuesday. And then on Friday, there is the actual, like, graduation, because Scarlett's graduating kindergarten. And then I've got Alyssa graduating 8th grade and getting ready to go into high school. So I've been trying to get on to, like, I don't know about you guys, but I never thought I would be, like, a PTO mom. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not that social, I guess. I mean, I am with you guys because I'm comfortable with you guys, but if you guys remember from the beginning, like, I was scared out of my mind. I thought I was going to pee my pants every time I turned the video on. And now it's been 2 years, so I'm like, you guys are my friends. It's like I chit-chat with you guys all the time, so it doesn't bother me. But meeting new people, I don't know. I get, like my anxiety spikes up, and then I don't wanna, and so, anywho, I've been doing a lot with the school that my kids are at now, because all 4 of them are there. Now, Alyssa's moving on to high school next year, and poor thing, she's scared out of her mind. I love her to pieces. She's so cute and innocent. But I don't know if it's like it's called a parent council or something like that. It's not a PTO. They haven't claimed it as a PTO, but it's like a PTO, I guess. Um, so we do meetings once a month with the high school, and then we were doing a parenting class every Tuesday, and that just ended. Tuesday was our last meeting, which that actually helped a lot, and it's an amazing class, and I wish they had it available for every parent with preteens and teenagers, because it teaches you how to, talk to your teenagers about risky behavior and drugs and what to do in that scenario. And not that I couldn't talk to my kids about that stuff before, but it helped me to understand, like, mentally where my teenagers are at in order for me to talk to them, to get it across to them. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not obviously a perfect parent because I took this class. I still yell at them a lot, and that's pretty much what I do best, is yell. But I've calmed down on that a lot because I've gotten, a few more tools in my belt to help me not freak out as bad or as often, I suppose. So I've noticed a change in my girls, like an improvement. Like, we've actually been able to open a line of communication and actually just talk to each other, and not about specific things, just random things that are going on in their lives. They feel the need that they want to share with me, which is great, because I'd rather them tell me too much than not enough or nothing at all. You know what I mean? So, we had, I want to say, like, middle of last month. I was going to explain this to you guys because I think this is something that we decided, that the other parents in the class helped me decide to do for Alyssa. We had, like, a small window of contact with her mom, and her mom mentioned writing Alyssa a letter, and that was, I want to say, almost a month ago now, that my daughter's been waiting for this letter from her mom, and it hasn't arrived. I don't want to say that it's not coming, because I don't know. And I told Alyssa that from the get-go. I said, it might be 3 days from now, it might be 2 years from now. We don't know. We just, one day at a time, and we'll, take it as it is. Well, I guess because Jason showed her Facebook page and how her mom was doing, what her mom looks like now, and things like that. Showed her the conversation between her dad and her mom to let her know that, we have finally had some sort of communication with her. And Alyssa was all excited about possibly getting a letter from her mom and, opening that window to be able to talk to her mom. And like I said, I want to say it's been about a month and no letter. So she's been totally bummed about it. She's had, like, meltdowns in class. She's going through a hormonal rough patch right now. Every teenager wants their mom, and that's just the way it is. And not that I'm not saying I'm not good enough to be her mom, and she's never once made me feel that way or has ever said that to me. Matter of fact, I've got to admit, she's been a little more clingy with me since we've done these parenting classes, which I'm okay with. She's been a little more clingy with me than normal. And I think that's just kind of her way of saying, I want to be held and I want to be loved. And so, I'm not a lovey-dovey type person. I was raised a tomboy. I'm kind of a pat you on the back and give you a kiss on the cheek and move on. But I'm working on it as a parent because I know that this is something she needs. So, we might sit there and just hug each other for 5 minutes and not say a word. And that's okay. Well, I decided, after talking to the parents in the class and talking about suggestions and what we should do and what I should personally do, and what we decided to do is I would be her pen pal. So we just started this about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somewhere in there. 4/13. It's 4/13, so about a month ago. And what we're doing is we're literally just writing letters back and forth to each other. And we made the rule that she has a certain spot in her room where her mail is to be delivered, and I have a certain spot in my office where my mail is to be delivered. This is between her and I only, and we have to date our letter, and then we have to wait 3 days to put it in the other person's room. So, like, I just wrote the letter to her, so I have to wait 3 days before I can put it in her room. And Sunday doesn't count because, you know, post office doesn't work on Sunday. So we're being each other's pen pals, and, you know, I'm hoping that this is a way, because I know for me as a teenager, I remember writing was always easiest for me to be able to express my feelings. And she's 14, she's pretty reclusive, she's, you know, quiet, keeps to herself, doesn't like to bother anybody. So I figured this would be a good way for her to be able to vent or cry or scream or whatever it is, whatever emotion she's feeling in the moment, and she can share it with somebody. Because her biggest thing right now is trust. She doesn't trust anybody. You know, she has major trust issues, and it drives me crazy because I want so much for her to just trust me and let go. But flip side to that is I have major trust issues. So I can completely relate to how she's feeling. And I think, you know, I have to think to myself, how would I want someone to treat me? And I would want someone to treat me with patience. So I'm definitely working on my patience level, you know, to not push her or, you know, get frustrated with her or make her think that I'm angry with her because she doesn't trust me. Because it's not that I'm angry with her, I'm angry at the situation. I'm angry at what has happened in her short 14 years of life. You know, I honestly, I don't know what's going on with Mom. You know, I can't say anything positive or negative. I don't know her on a personal level. And I told Alyssa that, you know, I will never say anything bad about her mom. I don't know her mom to say anything bad about her. You know what I mean? So, and I think Alyssa has grown a little bit of respect because of the fact that her dad and I don't talk negatively about her mom. We've, you know, told both girls about things that they've done in their past when Jason was with them that he didn't agree with, and that's why they're not together today. But, like, we don't badger their moms. We're not like, you know, grr, you should totally hate your mother, and I'm so against that. I'm a huge Dr. Phil fan. Did y'all just laugh? Because I heard somebody. But seriously, I'm a huge Dr. Phil fan. It's actually the major that I chose in college, which I'm actually planning on getting back into because, you know, I don't have anything else going on in my lovely schedule. But my major was psychology. I want to help children, and my girls are the biggest inspiration for that. In choosing that major. And one thing that Dr. Phil has always said that has always stuck out with me is never, ever take a child away from their biological parent unless they would cause physical or mental harm. So, you know, I mean, obviously, neither moms ever abused their children. I mean, my girls were not abused at all by either mother. So, I have no reason to take them away. You know what I mean? Or to stop, like, contact. But both of my girls are old enough now to where I've told them both that they are allowed to make that choice. So if Alyssa at this point, you know, is angry enough with her mom to say, you know what, I'm not ready to open that door right now, I'm going to support her 100%. And if she says, you know what, can you get my mom's address so I can write the letter first, I'm going to support her 100%. And I've told her, I said, I may not always agree with you, but I've got your back, whatever you decide. So this has been working out really well. I know you guys gave me a ton of advice, and I so totally appreciate it between comments and private messages when I was like having a meltdown because I had two teenage girls that had just started their lovely journey into womanhood a month apart, and I was going crazy, and I thought I was, you know, losing my mind. I mean, that was around Christmas time, and now I feel like my bond with my girls is stronger than it has been in a really long time. My girls are not bickering with each other as often as they used to. I mean, I can sense when friend of the month is coming because that's when they get a little more nitpicky. But for the rest of the month, they are pretty kosher with each other. And I have been like not so crazy lately, which has been amazing. So, I think that right now in my life, patience is key. Like, that's just the bottom line. Patience is key for me. I've been crafting like crazy. Like I said, not paper crafting, but a lot of crochet projects. And a lot of organizing. I've been watching a ton of craft room videos. Like, I think I've watched every single one ever created to get mine in order because I would really like to share it with you guys. I'm proud of how it's coming together. It's not 100%, so I'm not like, okay, I'm ready, but I'm getting a lot closer. Like, I can see my floor, which is amazing, because before you would think I was a hoarder, and I mean, you couldn't see the floor. We were stepping over. It was terrible. But I can finally see the floor. Like, I have enough room to actually vacuum. I'm really excited. And so, hopefully, fingers crossed, with summer coming up and everything else, I won't have to be worrying about, oh my gosh, I can't stay up late to make a video because I got to get up at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning to get the kids to school, and things like that. I think it'll be a little bit easier to get this room finally finished. And I'm making sure, like, the one thing I picked up on everybody's video is everything has to have a home. And I did that in Jonah and Scarlett's room, I did that in Brianna and Alyssa's room, and it's been working. Like, their rooms have, I mean, the little ones not so much because they pull everything out at once, and then they freak out because the mess is huge and they don't want to clean it up. But because they know that everything has a home, it doesn't take them 3 days to clean it up. It might take them an hour because, they're cleaning as they're playing, per se. They have to play with it before they can put it away, apparently. But, I expect that from a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old, soon to be 8-year-old. My girls are doing a phenomenal job at, like, Alyssa she is a hoarder. Like, terrible. I didn't even know there were that many hidden spots in a bedroom until I walked in there to help them clean theirs. But she hoards everything. And I finally got her to, like, just let it go. Let go. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. She would have, like, wrappers, the wrappers to, like, your pencils that you rip open the package and then you take your pencils out. She would hang on to the wrapper because she wanted to remember that she bought pencils. You have the pencils. Why do you need the plastic wrap? Toss it. So I took out like 3 bags of garbage out of their room. But now I had her actually stand back out of the room after it was all clean and said and done. I had her stand back out and look at the room, and she just looks at me and goes, oh, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder. I go, doesn't it just make you want to breathe better? She's like, yeah, it does. And I gotta say, she has stayed on top of it 130%. Like, I couldn't be more proud of her right now because she has kept her room neat. Everything has a home. She knows exactly where everything should go. If by chance she brings home something new and she doesn't have like a categoried spot for it, she'll come and ask me, Mom, where do you think I should put this? Should I put it with my jewelry stuff or should I put it with my arts and crafts stuff? You know what I mean? And her and I will discuss it, and then she's like, all right, good. And then she'll walk away. She's got a plan. And so now I'm like, I need to do that for my room. It's my turn. I got the kids done, all 4 of them. It's my turn. So that's what I've been working on for like the last, I don't even know how long. It's been insane. Like, I've been working on this since I moved into this room, which was, I think, in like February, March, somewhere in there. So hopefully, like I said, I'm getting closer and closer to doing a room tour. I'm totally stoked about it. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, to be honest, because I know I can't hold it. My camera. There's just no way. I shake way too bad. And I can't have hubby hold the camera because he shakes worse than I do. So I'll have to figure it out. But anywho, yeah, I just wanted to share my close to my heart haul with you guys and show you the fun stuff that they're doing for the month of May. If you're by chance interested in purchasing anything, if you already have a Close to My Heart consultant, please stick with them. But if you don't, I would love to be your consultant. And like I said, I will leave my link down below so that way you can make your purchase. I can't wait for Kimmy to get home and for Gary to get home so her and I can get the ball rolling on doing our challenges. I don't know what our challenges are going to be exactly. I actually really like that idea. I don't know if you guys watch Mildred and her sister. I always feel like I'm going to say her name wrong. Yacinda? I'm sorry. I may have butchered her name. And I know she hasn't been crafting for a while. I think she broke her foot or something. And so she hasn't been crafting, and I totally miss her. Because they are just so cute. I love watching their videos. They do card challenges, and they'll say, okay, we have to use the color purple and 3 images, or, you know, something like that, and they'll challenge each other. So we are going to scrap lift that idea, and we're going to be crafty sisters and do challenges similar to that, but using Close to My Heart products. So we can show you guys what's out there, and again, I'm not very good at this, so I'm going to learn with you. Or you guys can give me tips and tricks and pointers, because you know that those are always appreciated and welcomed. So anywho, I'm going to close it off here because I've been rambling on and on and on because I've missed you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll be doing those cards. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Bye.